Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bosch Trading. It's 1:30, and we are looking. I'm now looking at the pre-market watch list, and I see OCGN at top of it. So just have a look at this one, OCGN. What it did on the daily. This is what it did on the daily yesterday. So this big move, and what you want to see from this stock right now is you want it to be a second day mover in order to play it on the long side. And I put my levels in here at 958 and here at 1097. There's also a level here around 1063-ish. And it just might be the move that we expected from it. In the early bird morning show this morning, I told you about this stock, about this nice pop up here, and then it all came all the way down, and since then it has been slowly grinding up and now just fading back a little bit, trying to hold VWAP here, sunk once below it, trying to hold VWAP here. So this double line here, which is pre-market open and post-market close, is also a level. So be sure that you see that one also as a level. So what I want now is to trade this thing up till 1063, then down to 1030, and then up again, or breaking this level of 1063 and then play the breakout trades once and then twice. Stock can move enormously in one day. We saw that a few weeks back. This is, of course, a ridiculous move in OCGN, but well, if you're a day trader, then volatility is everything. This is what it did also a few weeks back. Also this big pop, and then a day after just sat there more or less. And so the difference with this candle here, and of course this candle here, is that it already made a new high here. So on this pop it stayed just intraday, and on this pop it made a new high. It could be a fake out, of course, so that's why you really want to see some confirmation that really can hold these levels. If it really holds these levels or breaks through them, then OCGN is in play again today. So very excited to see what's going to happen with this stock. It's on the top of my watch list, and I think it's on top of everybody's watch list because of this move that it had here from 900, I think, or 920 till 1037. So that's, well, why everybody who is into day trading will have this stock on his scanner, and that of course can move a stock. So that's OCGN for you. I'm also gonna look at NNDM. That's the stock that we discussed a few times. Finally broke out this trend line downwards yesterday with this move. Not a lot of action going on now on the 50K shares traded in pre-markets. So you really want to see some more action. Could just hang out here for the rest of the day, but this breakout could also finally mean that it's going to strive for the 783, and then your next level is 890-ish, let's say 9. Okay, just also another look. NIO. This is NIO. Also some movement in pre-market, not as much as the other ones, but of us, not as much as NNDM. But this was the day before yesterday. This was yesterday, and what you want to see is this trend continuing. Also, from 40-ish, you have room till 42 on a stock. So this just might be a stock that's very interesting to trade because it's way above 200 SME and then 9 SME and 20 EMA, sorry. It's still below the 50 EMA, so this will be resistance. And it's not only because the 50 is here, but also because this high that it rejected here at 42.06. So 42 will be a play today. Okay, let's look at some more stuff. Genus, for example. Genus had this downtrend here. The day before yesterday, this nice green candle. And it might just hang out here in some kind of consolidation phase because you have the 20 EM here, AMA here, and the 50. This is the 50. So if you want to play that on a long side, be careful because these are strong levels for this stock. So I'm not going to play it unless it gets above 184-ish. If you want to play it from this high, this previous high from yesterday, then you don't have any room to go to the upside. And if this one goes down first, then I'm hesitating if this is a play that I want to, or a stock that I want to play, because these small stocks, when they are down, then what you often see is that they don't bounce very well. So you might see a level here at 161. It would be something that's acceptable. It's only 5 cents, so that could be something. Or 163 here, but we just have to wait and see. It's now just taken back a little bit, but it's just early hours still before market opens, so I'm gonna watch that one. I'm gonna watch Super SYPR also. Had some crazy moves during post-market yesterday. These moves here got to a high 450-ish. A little pop here in pre-market, then a bigger pop here in pre-market again. And then we see the similar image of going down again. So it really needs to get above this trend line here in order to play this one to the top. Otherwise, it's going to be a short, and if it stays below this one. Well, let's look at Mara. This one took some beating because of, well, Bitcoin went down 10%, I think, yesterday, 8 or 10%. And so that's this big candle. Well, by this green candle, I can tell you now that it's by this green candle, I can tell you that there must be something going on with Bitcoin right now. That's going up a little bit, but still very difficult to determine if this is a play or not. So this is going on since 6 o'clock. Just let me check Bitcoin. Still going down. Whoa, is it? Just let me see. No, it's going up now. So it was up at 46,000 and is now took a low of 39,000 and now is just hovering here a little bit around 42, but in an upward trend since 9 o'clock and it's 6 o'clock Eastern time. So really, you can tell by Mara that Bitcoin was up since 6 o'clock approximate. This is an old friend, Jex, J-E-G-X. No volume whatsoever during pre-market. Now 500,000 shares in total, so might consider this one. Let's look what it did yesterday. We played this one a lot, as you can see. Just erase all those lines. Some of them are intraday lines, so that's just confusing. Okay, this is, if you ever saw a reversal, this is a reversal. So down. This low is 120, and this low is 190, 19. So let's say that this is double bottom, 118-ish, and then 1, 2, 3 nice green candles, and now this is showing some resistance here. It's a 20 EMA. Had some trouble getting above that for a long time, as you can see. So this is really resistance. So if it can break to that 165 now, then we have a real play on our hands, I think, for JAGX. Can I add that to my watch list? Okay, let's see what's happening. In pre-market, is there something else that we can? You have to look at some volume. We all discussed those who are on the top of this list now. So SOS was a play in recent days, fades a little bit. Comparing to its post-market open, but what you see right now is that it so the post-market close, sorry, this is post-market close at 4:15 and opens at 4 exactly, takes this big dive down and then comes back again above VWAP, far above VWAP. Oh, sorry, this is the 5 minutes, but it's close to its 9 EMA, so not any overextension here. Looks strong. until this point, until it tried to break the post-market close from yesterday evening. So really now watch and learn about what this one is going to do. I'm going to set an alert here at 4:14 for SOS. And let's just see if we can trade this one up again. So this looked like a nice reversal also, but now has some trouble here at 4:14 and really has to break that level. And then you can trade it up to 4:40. So from 4:14 till 4:40. So not just checking if there's any news other than what we just discussed. American Express had earnings and they didn't do well, as you can see here. So this is American Express on a 5-minute chart. 1, 2, 3-ish, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles in a row from 148 till to 142. And is this a double bottom forming here? Then you may play it up to the upside with your first resistance here at 143.60. But that's going to be a tough one. Buy the dip, that's something that you want to do here, but you see this nice upward trend for American Express during the last months, really. And even don't have to look at the earnings to know that they are disappointing to a lot of people. And that went well. Is this a trend line? Might find some support here at this 50. So 141.14 for anybody who wants to play that one. So that's news on American Express. There's a lot of other news also. Financials, Daimler. Curious to see what that did. Didn't do anything, Daimler. And as last one, we have earnings in SLB, Schlumberger. Nothing happening at all here. No volume or whatsoever. Okay. Those were my tickets for today. It's 10 minutes before 2 o'clock in Amsterdam. Markets will be open at 3:30. It's a Friday, so you never know. It could be a slow day because of the Texas announcement of Biden. It might just be a day with more volatility than a usual Friday. On the other hand, people might just sit still and do nothing today. So it's going to be exciting to see what's going to happen. And Be sure that you trade safe, that you have your own plan. Don't follow me or anybody else. Trading can be extremely riskful, so be aware, and happy trading, and after that, a happy weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all back here at Monday.